Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial aimed for those of you that are extremely new to competitive Smash Brothers and want to learn a few so-called advanced techniques. So you can read about all these things online, Smash boards everywhere, ask your friends about them, but it's very difficult to understand the timing of everything just from saying just from reading what your inputs should be. And I find it very helpful if you have someone showing you the actual movements and the timing of certain things. Granted, everything is going to be every timing is going to be slightly different depending on your character. Here I'm using Mario because that's the one I'm most familiar with myself. And yeah, it's just going to vary from whatever character you use. So that's pretty much why I'm not using a capture card, other than the fact that I don't even own one. But yeah, make sure you listen to my disclaimer at the end. It's gonna be very important. I'd rather leave it at the end, otherwise people might get bored or something. I don't know, but yeah. So let's start with the so-called advanced techniques. Short hop. You can jump with 3 buttons in this game: X, Y, or tap jump. So short hop, this is your full hop. Short hop is going to be half of that, or some variation, which you don't go all the way up. So in order to perform short hop, you're going to have to pick a button, whichever you prefer. You can do it all 3 ways, and just tap it once and let it go. Don't hold it, don't press very hard, just very lightly press it and let it go immediately, and you should be performing a short hop. Let's get some music here. Okay, so this is short hop with X, this is short hop with Y, this is short hop with tap jump, but I don't really like tap jump. It really makes no difference, whatever you prefer, it's the same thing. So once again, just tap it very lightly. As you can see, I have a habit of moving my finger off to the right as I short hop, because I don't know, that's just the way I learned how to do it on the GameCube controller. Just slide my finger off of the X button like this, because it's near the edge. But you can do the same thing here. You are going to want to learn how to do it like this though, just tapping it very lightly, because eventually you're going to want to short hop and then leak it into an aerial attack. So yeah, so if you do it like this, then you might lag on the aerial on the time. You see Mario throws out his leg when he's like at the top of his button, as opposed to doing it like this at the top of his jump, as opposed to doing it like this, where his attack, the hitbox is out essentially as soon as he jumps up into the air. So yeah, learn it this way if you want, learn it this way if you want, learn everything, because you're gonna need to learn a bunch of shit if you're gonna want to get into competitive Smash Bros. I don't really know how technical this game is yet, I don't think anybody does, but yeah, you're gonna have to learn a bunch of timings, a bunch of options, so get ready for that. So the next thing I want to teach is the fast fall. So very easy. All you do is jump, and at the very peak of your jump, or as soon as you're heading down, you're gonna tap down on the joystick. As you can see, I missed it there because I didn't wait till the very peak of my jump, because I assumed that I short hop, but I didn't. So short hop and then down, and it's very simple. You can do it while moving. And I'm missing it a couple times because I actually haven't played this game much at all. I actually don't even have more than an hour of playing. I just know how to do these things because it transfers over from Melee. So as soon as you hit the top, you can hit down, or as soon as you're anywhere around, just as soon as you're hitting down, you can do it, I think, because I don't think it worked there. Yeah, it worked. Yeah. So just wait till you're at the peak of your jump and then start hitting down. So yeah, short hop into down, into short hop into fast fall. So in other games you could actually cancel the lag on certain moves by hitting L or R or Z. It doesn't really matter because L cancel is not in this game, unfortunately, but they did implement some type of canceling method called an auto cancel, and luckily for you, the beginner, it's extremely basic, as you have to do literally nothing. All you need to do is get the timing right to auto cancel into whatever attack you want to use, or tilt, or shield, or whatever, or roll. I think that's the only other option. I'm not sure, but you can auto cancel, so that means you don't have to do anything except the move that you want to do after. So Mario's forward air, I believe it cannot be auto canceled. Maybe it can. You just have to do it like that. But let me check real quick. No, it can't be auto canceled, because as you can see, there's a bunch of lag after the move. Like, I'm gonna do the forward air and then hold the shield button, and as you can see, it takes a while, as opposed to the back air, which can be auto canceled, and immediately the shields are gonna pop out as soon as I do it. Fuck, and I just started the match, but accidentally. But I can still do it there in a real match. So let's auto cancel to this link. As you can see, I'm gonna do the back air, I'm gonna auto cancel it, and I'm gonna hold shield. So you see, that was rather quick. So do it the forward air, it doesn't work. Do it with the back air, it auto cancels. So that was a shield. Now we're gonna do a little something more useful. Auto cancel into an up tilt and hopefully get a semi combo going. As you can see there, I auto canceled into an up tilt and Link got wrecked. So you can do it into that, into a tilt. You could do it into dash, I believe. I think you can. Let me try it. Or you could do it into a jump, and I can't seem to do it right. I don't know, maybe you can, but more than likely you're just going to want to throw out another move, and you can do it into a dash. So auto cancel it, and then you could follow up as soon as you get the timing down right. But it's very difficult for me to see with this camera in front of my face. So yeah, you could auto cancel into that. I think you could auto cancel into grab. Let me try it. I don't know if I did it correctly there, but you could do it into a roll. Let me do it here. Yeah, you could auto cancel into a grab also. So that's going to be the auto cancel for you. And now the next thing I want to show you is with a couple things you could do while you're running or you're dashing, whatever you want to call it. So in other games there was the dash dance. In this game there is no such thing as a dash dance. There's a pseudo dash dance, which is not going to be as helpful, but it's performed very easily. Just tap your joystick one direction and let it go, and then immediately tap in the next direction and let it go. So if you watch Melee, you see players like to move in and out, weave in and out. Unfortunately, that's not going to be possible in this game, because if you do like that, like, it just doesn't work. So the next best thing is to just do this, which it's not going to be as useful, I don't think, but it's there, just something I wanted to throw out there. Pikachu can also do this. I don't know too much about any of the other characters. So, okay, running up smash, very, very easy technique, very, very useful technique, especially if you're using a character with a very useful up smash, a very strong killing up smash. Say I want to kill that sandbag, which is at high percent, but I'm way over here. I'm going to run towards it, and then bam, up smash while I run. Very simple. All you gotta do is jump out of your run, and immediately after you jump, you're gonna do the up smash. So I do this with the tap button. You can also do it with the running button, but I don't think it matters. As you can see, I did it there with the X button. It's not very hard, but very useful. So now something a little more complex, and also as useful. All of these things are useful. I need to stop saying that, but trust me, if there's anything you're going to want to learn besides the short hop and all that, it's going to be auto shield options, especially, which I'm going to cover later, and probably the running up smash, just to net you some quicker kills, because yeah, kills are nice. So the pivot. What is a pivot? A pivot is basically you're going to input an action after your running attack. So you're going to run one way and then immediately dash to the other direction, and that's where you're going to input your whatever you want to do, and it's going to immediately do it, and you're going to call that a pivot. So pivot grab, the first thing I'm going to show you. So I'm going to run towards the bag, and then as soon as I pass it, I'm going to turn the other way and grab it. Instead of just running and then turning around and then grabbing it, it's going to be a lot faster. So as you can see, it's very fast. You don't have to run the great distance. A lot of people, especially as a Marth main in Melee, you're just gonna use a pivot just to move yourself just out of range or into a range where you want to be. So you don't have to be over here and then come all the way over here to do the pivot. There was a pivot tilt, which you can also do. Here's the pivot grab. You should also do pivot forward smash, which I'm pretty bad at, but there it was. I got on the first try, surprisingly. But it's also gonna be very useful. Like I said, you don't have to run past. You can also do it like if you're gonna do it this way. But I think Mario's forward smash, it might not hit certain characters if you're really close to them. So you might want to dash in one direction and then hit them with the forward smash to get the sweet spot. So sweet spot, that's hitboxes. You can read about that and understand. I don't think I need to explain hitboxes. Basically, depending on your character, at a certain range, your attacks are gonna have a certain damage. They're gonna do a certain amount of damage and a certain amount of knockback. So yeah, like Marth, again, as a Marth player, melee, just the tip is the strongest part, which has the most knockback and sends them flying very far. So if I'm here and I try to do a forward smash, it's not gonna send them very far. As opposed to if I do the pivot forward smash, I'm gonna move in one direction and then hit the forward smash. Maybe if I could fucking do it. No, I can't. Okay, but you get the idea. You're gonna use a pivot to position yourself to a more beneficial position, essentially. So yeah, I can't seem to do it anymore. I really don't have a lot of practice doing this, but I did it the first couple times, so that should be enough for you to get the timing for Mario. And basically it's performed like that. Like I'm inputting the action, I'm just not getting the timing right. It helps sometimes when I practice the pivot grab and then I do the pivot forward smash. There it is. Okay, I finally did it, and I'm gonna stop doing that because yeah, I can't do it for some reason. So pivot tilt, I can't do the pivot up tilt, but I could do the pivot down tilt, I think. There's a pivot. Okay, I keep doing pivot forward tilt. Okay, let's try this again. Whatever, but you can do pivots. Learn your pivots. They're somewhat difficult, as you can see. I keep fucking up, even though I'm the one teaching you. But like I said, I don't even have an hour of playing this game, and there's a camera in front of me, so I got all kinds of Johns for days. Smash vocabulary for you. Okay. So now, out of shield options, very, very useful technique. Now, out of shield, what that means is you're gonna hold your shield and jump out of it into whatever you want. Here's an out of shield in there. You can grab out of shield. That's just called a shield grab. Very basic. Just hold shield. As soon as you get hit, just tap the A button and you're gonna grab them. So you can also roll out of shield. You can jump out of shield, just jump away. Maybe you don't want to hit them with an attack, or maybe you want to do a neutral air, or maybe a back air, or maybe a forward air. But these are very good options because there is no shield stun in this game. So when somebody hits your shield, you're basically going to be able to do an out of shield option immediately and punish them accordingly, assuming you hit them. So yeah, out of shield. Let's start the match against Link, and hopefully he won't be a bitch and he'll hit me, and then I'll be able to show you what I mean. So up smash, very, very common out of shield option. So run towards him, up smash out of shield. I didn't hit him, and I didn't hit him there even though I had the chance. So there I jumped out of shield. That was really late though. So what you're gonna want to do is as soon as you get hit him with the out of shield option. But Link doesn't want to hit me for some reason, and I keep getting hit for some reason. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Okay. Alright, I just keep fucking up. I don't know. I had a chance to do it there, but okay, broke my shield. Don't hold your shield because your shield breaks. Alright. But yeah, I'm just gonna back air him out of shield. I'm good with back airs. So, back air missed there, but you basically get the idea. As soon as you get hit, you're gonna wanna do your attack out of shield. This would be a lot more helpful if I had another DS with a person that would hit me as soon as I tell him to, but I really feel like getting other people here. Right there, I could have hit him with something out of shield, and there was a forward air out of shield, but I missed it. Hit me before it breaks. Okay, so that's out of shield. So now I'm at high percent. Now it's a good time to explain vectoring. So vectoring is going to be when you hold your control stick a certain way in order to either basically just to adjust the movement of your character as he got hit. So if he hits me with this bomb I was holding up, therefore I went higher than I would normally if I was just in the neutral position with the stick. So if he tries to hit me with the up smash here, I'm gonna hold down and hopefully I won't die. So basically it's just a way to get out of combos and surviving. That's a very, very brief synopsis of what vectoring is, and go read about it. I don't really think you need to see the movement here. All you have to do is hold the direction as you're getting hit, and hopefully you survive, or hopefully you escape the combo. So what direction you need to hold to escape combos, that depends. It's going to depend on you, and that's just something you're going to have to learn by experience or specific character and attack and percentages and all kinds of shit. So go do some research. So I think that just about covers it, and here's my little disclaimer. So just because you learn how to do these things does not make you a professional Smash Brothers player, and just because you learn how to do these things does not guarantee you a win at all. Granted, if you have like a brother or a cousin or a neighbor that keeps beating you and you just can't seem to beat him because you're both noobs, but he just beats you, once you learn these things, you're gonna have an easier time. Your character is gonna move faster. But if you play dumb, you're still gonna get wrecked, because there is absolutely no replacement for good fundamentals. Now what I mean by fundamentals is just spacing and covering options and being unpredictable and reacting. First and foremost, reacting. So that's pretty much it. If you play dumb, you're gonna lose no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're the most technical player. Somebody with zero tech skill can still beat you assuming they choose their moves wisely and they are able to predict you and know where you're gonna be and hit you and punish you accordingly. So that should be it. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. I'm not gonna do this for every character for very obvious reasons. There's like 50,000 characters in this game, and the timing for each is very different. You're just gonna have to figure it out. I don't even know the timing for the character that I do use here. So yeah, hopefully this helped. Comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.